Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to XCOM, where we really are fighting the clown car from hell. I mean, there's just been so much stuff thrown at us this mission. We've taken it all down. Unfortunately, we've lost one of our own. Max has fallen in this mission in due creation and due generation of his engineering responsibilities. His gun is still flying up there. That's how good of an engineer he is, but Max is now deceased. May he rest in peace. Know that his fight was not in vain. He managed to save someone from the scourge of heavy floaters. Now, though, we still have some stuff available to kill, namely one sectoid and two heavy floaters that have, as of yet, escaped our very real and very, very virulent XCOM justice, which we will dispense with a frickin' quickness. What I'm going to do is I'm going to steady up... I'm going to overwatch the org, what I'm talking about. Make sure nothing comes out of there. And we're going to start scooching around this way, keeping our backs sort of to the wall. There's not a lot of cover in this direction, but hopefully we can peep that sectoid and then get ready and set up for a breach while those heavy floaters start still thinking about trying to kill us and not actually actively doing so yet. That's my plan, at least. Again, like I can fire beyond visual range with Yoko, so Overwatch in this case is good on a strike rifle. Zergen, I mean, I need you to come up here, bro, but, like, your movement is such crap. It's such shit, like, I just can't believe it. Alright, anyway. It's okay. It's a boy. Let's keep our gunner there for now. Let's keep scooting Cairo this way. I want to get away from these trees a little bit. The sight lines were a little wonky on me. I'm not very pleased with that, so I gotta be a little careful still. Yeah, Mammy, you're doing the front line. I don't want to blow the motion tracker yet, mainly because I just don't know where the stuff's gonna be. Yeah, steady up, why not? And Cairo... Overwatch, because your aim is better. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Okay, I hear and see no evil. Unfortunately, I cannot be at peace because the shred is not with me. But I'm not sure where the evil has moved to. It's obviously not gone away. It's just mutated in some horrible, evil-ish form. So I gotta be a little careful with how I deploy my troops. I gotta make sure I have good vision. So we get flanked over here again. That other sectoid kind of ducked and ran into the UFO last time we minced words with him, so I'm thinking he may still be in there, or he'll be taking a long way around. Either way, we'll have a better position on a lot of this. Where is Tyler? Yeah, it feels so weird running with a 7-man crew now that one is down. I'm not really used to that. It's an odd feeling, honestly, a sad feeling at the same time, but an odd one. I'm not used to having this low staffing capability. Feels like I always need one more move, which I really do. It would be nice. But unfortunately, we can't do much about that. Zergen's at the front line. I'm almost thinking Zergen would be better served kind of rushing up to this front line in this direction.
Solid copy, Commander.
Keep rolling that way. And then we're going to put someone with a gun there, like Marcelo. Marcelo could do some good work here. His tricks are gone, so he's pretty much nothing more than a rifleman, which is not a bad thing by any stretch. Just now we just got to keep him in the front and steadied. Keep overwatching with Sentinel. Cairo, we're going to scoot up the back here, since another gunner. We're going to keep everyone together. Keep moving toward the UFO. If I don't miss my guess, those troops that we saw and scared away are likely trying to meet up with the outsider rendezvous and give us hell. I don't hear any auditory cues from packs that are close by. And I know meld is officially done for. So I can't really try and push for that right now. It's kind of a sad thing, the way we got pinned down this mission, but given the stuff that we are facing, we are honestly pretty damn lucky to be alive at this point. Ethereals, what is it, 5 or so mechtoids, Muton Elise, they pretty much threw the kitchen sink at us here. And that was not funny. That was really not funny. It was scary as hell. And in addition, I mean, now we know why the large landing had all those frickin' sectoid packs on. I was like, what the hell are they doing? Like, is this a serious eco run? Yeah, it was a serious eco run because they blew all their money on this freaking mission, like XCOM trap mission, where they got one of our own down, but we're not giving in. We're gonna finish this damn fight. And the good thing about this, if there can be anything good from losing a very, very useful and powerful troop, a veteran engineer, is that we at least get our first ethereal corpse out of this, and probably a bunch of nice resources from the UFO itself. So either keep steadying up, we may be called upon to do some firing. Yoko, like I said, can fire beyond visual range, so I'm going to keep that strike rifle available. Oh god, they're there already. Shit. Okay, so heavy floaties are there. That's kind of disconcerting. That's what I heard. Found the sectoid. Well, that'll be nicer. Can we ice this guy? Yeah, let's ice that guy. Try that again.
They're backing up. Advance.
Well, that's the last sectoid, at least. Thank you. Okay. Found the sectoid. So that much is good. Now, we also need to find, obviously, the heavy floaters. I want Zergen up at the front as far as possible, even though he's not going to get an Overwatch shot on this. Just because he needs to be in close encounters range. I need that get that man Sprinter ASAP. How is your actual experience? He's getting there. I think Sprinter is the next set of promotions, so that's all right. He'll get there soon, probably another mission or two. He's been out of action for a little while due to that, merciless shot to the face he took at one point. So can't blame him for that.
Yes, Commander.
But anyway, Jorg is there. Was that in the large mission way back in the day? I think it was actually on that large landing where he just pretty much put it all on the line and did what assaults do pretty much.
On my way.
But not to denigrate his contribution in any way, but he pretty much did what assaults do, and that's put their life on the line, put themselves in front, and make sure everyone else gets out of here alive. All right, Yoko again, same thing. We can fire beyond visual range with a strike rifle, so we're going to take advantage of that. You can't do that with a sniper rifle. One of the advantages of a strike rifle. Lower raw damage and lower range capability, but, wow, he just kind of sat there. Awesome. Not going to be hit and run, but don't really care. Nice damage! Oh, Mammy is pissed. Mammy is pissed. What do we got? 1%. I may need to save Zergen for the Mind Fray if we can't get any more guns on target here, which we apparently cannot. Balls. Alright. Yoko, really? You don't have eyes on this puppy? For serious? No way. I know if Yoko's in Jorg's position, she would. Jorg doesn't, but let's put Yoko there.
On my way.
You gotta have at least squad sight on this guy. What the hell? Are you serious right now? Come on! That shit's just childish. Really? Okay, I guess we are gonna need to mind fray, because apparently we can't see this guy for diddly. Dem diddlyumptious, 87. Can we mind fray him, please? Nice. Okay, so his movement and aim is gonna be down to the nothings, effectively. Can we actually get someone to fire at this guy now? I could move Cairo. This is a little dangerous. I don't know where the other guy is. Maybe running right into Overwatch, but if I can get more damage on this fellow. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Remember, Mind Fray makes him a dull boy. Mierda indeed, for Christ's sake. You should be able to hit this thing. Yoko, why Yoko cannot hit that guy is beyond me, but okay. We'll pretend that's reasonable on some planet. Namely, Earth. Alright, sorry. That was a little bit of Independence Day coming in there. Alright, Zyther could go here to bait him in a little more. Let's go in there. We already put our Rocketeer out kind of in the middle of nowhere. Don't run. Come on, Yoko. I need you to knock this guy down. 63 ain't bad. Just wide. Just wide.
That's a load of bull.
He's gunning around. He's jetting around. With that Mind Fray, he should not be able to jet very far. So Yoko may have eyes on this guy now that he pissed off. Okay, Yoko, please tell me you have eyes on him now. Thank you! Precision shot, unfortunately. Let's get that aim a little better. Should we waste this alloy cannon round? Why not? It's alright. Okay. If it hit, I would have been happy. If not, then I would have cried. Okay. Yoko, I need you to connect on this. 87. Son of a bitch.
Ah, damn it.
Alright, well, that ain't so good.
Roger that.
You don't even have suppression on this guy, do you? Zergen, keep moving out this way, bucko. We need to make sure we have this guy on a leash. Where is Jorg? Can Jorg get to anything that's a firing solution? He can get here. They may get there eventually, but Mammy's still the only one about to take pain from this guy. That's a little scary to me.
Afirmativo.
Cairo, come here. Can you get eyes on this guy? You cannot. Seriously now. Wow, that's kind of irritating. Overwatch here so he doesn't dash in, expecting to survive. I'm really sad that I can't get that guy down. That's really kind of an irritation. Alright. The law of large numbers, one of these is bound to hit. There we go. Come on. There we go. There's the auto rifle. Okay, we got one more of these ugly bastards around. Oh, we don't know where he is, but Mammy will be good for that. We'll also probably know where the outsider is at this point. This is a small UFO, so no biggie. There shouldn't be that many in here. Okay, yeah, so there we go. There's the outsider, probably, and the heavy floator in that general direction. So he's back there behind the UFOs. This is not a bad place to engage from, but we know the outsider is toward... Well, he's almost in the center, isn't he? He's pretty much right here, and the floater's right there. He's probably floating on top of the UFO right there. So what I think I can do is I can set up a breach from both sides when I'm ready to breach. At least we know where he is. He's kind of in the middle. So there's no real commitment position I can take that'll reveal him to me unless I go into the UFO, which is nice. That made that move with Zergan a lot less scary. Jorg, I mean... I like taking these cover positions, but I need to make sure I actually have eyes on through. These trees are sometimes more of a hindrance than a help, honestly. It's kind of surprising. You'd think you'd be able to shoot around the damn things as skilled operators, but it looks like XCOM has trouble with that sometimes.
Affirmative.
Would you like to know more? Alright, set up Tyler. The other guy's got very few hit points, so he gets breathed on, I think, and he dies. But then again, that's kind of true of some of my troops at this point as well. We've taken some wounds this mission. Yoko, just reload this thing. We'll probably need you before long. Zergan Overwatch. I'm glad that Mindfray's on CD. Zyther, steady up. You're not going to help much on the Overwatch thing. And this is like the most annoying position to be in. Not knowing where my enemies are at. I mean, I could rush Jorg up here. I could rush Mammy out here. But if I run this risk and I peep the outsider, it's just going to be a bad scene for everyone. And that heavy floater from a crit angle could really get me. So I gotta still have to be really careful despite the end being in sight. Let's put it that way. It's not over by any stretch. People can still die horribly. But despite the end being in sight, I'm still really at the mercy of positioning. I gotta make sure I don't reveal anything I don't want to, and get an eye on that frickin' heavy floater before it's too late. It's really the situation here. I think we're just gonna set up on Overwatch and just wait for this guy to come to us. The other guy did, so that much is nice. Your Overwatch. I think Mammy can... No, he can't steady, so just Overwatch with the outlet can in case the thing runs out the door. Zergan Overwatch with that, but you're probably mind-fraying anyway. Zyther can actually steady. I don't want to start the breach and that thing suddenly breaches the side and gets me. It's not like it's an unactivated pack. It's fully active, and if it gets around me and I'm in the open, I'm just gonna take massive amounts of pain. How are you, buddy? Okay, no audio hallucinations. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start setting up this breach, I guess. I mean, there's really not much I can do besides that. Let me just keep putting people to heavy cover locations. This may cheat him out to saying hi to us, and that may be a good thing in the end. Cairo, set up here. And give me a steady. Yeah, I think I just need to start pushing in. It'll probably piss him off to the point that he'll decide to try and show me the error of my ways, at which point I'll probably be able to kill him. I'm a little worried about Jorg's positioning right now. He's taking a little bit on the chin there. And Yoko is obviously not very durable, and if I go here, there's a very good chance I'm going to peep the outsider, so I don't want to do that. All this cover is blown up for good reason, because we needed to at the time. So there's really not a lot of good cover for Yoko to be in. This is honestly not the best spot for her. She's kind of a fragile little flower, so let's put Yoko here.
Heading to that location.
Almost want to put Jorg further out there if he can. Well, he can't, but...
Affirmative.
This may bait him in, too. As soon as he smells half cover, he'll be like, ooh! And then I'll get him, hopefully. That's the plan, at least. Yoko, yeah, keep overwatching, because like I said, that may be the difference between a dead soldier and not right now. So either come up and buffer the middle zone here, just in case. And give me that steady, because you may be called upon to fire your weapon. Alright, there. So 2 mind phrase set, and Mammy's really the one hanging himself out right now. Because we don't know where the heavy floater is. Okay, but it looks like the outsider is still unawares of us, more or less.
Affirmative.
Don't want to give him any ideas, but we're going to keep rushing in here. We got to keep to cover with most guys, but I just want a mission to draw to a close here. I don't want to have to sit here waiting for that thing to come to us. We'll make it happen. But then again, like I said, we don't have any explosives, so this breach needs to go out pretty much by the numbers, or we're going to find ourselves in a bit of a pickle. Let's put out... Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Because putting Kyra out here is just asking for her to die as well. Did she promote this mission yet? Nah, she didn't promote yet. I don't think she will. She's very close. Next mission, effectively. Go here out. No spying anything. Good. And let's hunker with you. It's not worth it to risk the damage. Tyler, I need to keep Overwatches up, though. I can't just not Overwatch, since that's like honey. It's like honey badger stuff for heavy floaters. They just wait for that. They just go ballistic and try to nip your balls. Check it out. Like, that's what honey badgers do. They like to nip testicles. Anyway, sorry for that horrible thought process. Let's keep going. Yeah. Mammy and Zergan straight up balling right now.
Shh. I think I heard something.
There he is. 53. He's got 2 hit points. Come on.
He's down.
Thank you. Okay. That's a slow-mo reload. I love it. Oh, it's sexy. Okay. Now, we are nearly set for the breach.
Affirmative.
And this should be the last thing on this freaking map. We can go home and, I guess, celebrate our victory, though. It's going to be obviously muted, but we're definitely good. Aliens killed 22, nothing active. We can finally set up this breach that we want to. Alright, finally that ugly bastard is gone.
Double time.
We need a suppressor on one side. We won't have another suppressor because Lachlan Jorg is not spec'd like that. We're going to have Marcelo out here. Again, these are all going to be rifleman positions now. We have no more tricks. We are pretty much... We're fresh out of anything that will actually do really good work for us. It's just no explosives, no rockets, no nothing. This is just going to be straight up in your face rifles and shotguns. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, but there's no backup here. If something goes wrong, we're going to have to handle it with just pure aim precision. And, you know, these are getting harder and harder to hit as the game goes on. And, you know, it's the end of the mission. Everyone's fatigued. Everyone's a little tired. Everyone's a little beat up. So their aim's a little less than optimal. Can we just go around the log the other way, please? Okay, how badly do you really want to go over that log? Gee, she really wants to go around that side of the log. I guess she can't jump over it. That's kind of stupid. Okay, we're going to go this way because I'm just afraid, deathly afraid of something coming out of there. She's going to have really good movement, though, so I'm going to use her as kind of a quasi-flanker to do this, and he may be able to get a good flank with that gun, since she has pretty much so much movement. Let's just reload the pistol in case weird shit happens. You never know. Okay. If he runs out, we'll know. Okay, now, Charles, you're going to be suppressing. If we saw the map properly, I was here. He's pretty much dead center, so depending where he runs, this is probably better. I want him to run out in the open more than I want him to run here, so I'm going to put Tyler over here to discourage that kind of behavior.
Solid copy.
Make sure if I need to suppress, I can suppress through there. I got to make sure he also can hit the suppression wall, because he does not have movement.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Which is a consistent problem with Tyler. We've discussed this. His sprinting legs aren't exactly high class. I think I can get this corner, though, without peeking the outsider. Yeah, because he's in the dead center. So actually, yeah, alright. That's going to help me move. Alright. Yoko, I'm going to probably be putting out here or out there to take a shot at this outsider. So I want her out in this general area. Not too far yet. I want to make sure I don't take vision. But, so we can get to, like, this position or that position. Maybe a little further out here, but you know, I run the risk of seeing something. Can we do this safe? Maybe. Nah, I'm worried. I'm really worried about taking vision there. And Zergan should be fine there. I don't want to necessarily take that risk now, so let's just end the turn. Whatever. Actually, you know what? Let me try this again. Jorg. What does Jorg's movement look like right now? He's got not a lot of room to maneuver. Who's this? This is Rush. So Rush is going to be sprinting in. So he's going to be one of the breachers. Jorg is going to be on the corner for sure. Good. Cairo is going to be a backup. Kind of like that little conga line they use to breaching buildings. Alright, just wait. A turn. Like I said, the meld's already more than done for. So I'm gonna try to breach from this side first, because then it'll put him right in the loving arms of Zurgen, essentially.
That's
Tyler,
affirmative.
good. Clear to that side, as we expected. Zurgen is gonna be a backup breacher, so go
That's
here.
affirmative.
Okay. Yoko's there. I mean, really don't want her to peep this.
On my way.
Good. And now she can hit this position and just go in. So that's perfect for Yoko right now. And she can also potentially command if I see a really good shot. I'll just double it and end it. Because we're not trying for captures here, we're just trying for a kill. And everything can still go wrong. So let's make sure everyone's got full ammo. Not the pistol. Yoko, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit tab. It's been a long fight. I'm a little fatigued. Alright, Gauss. Yeah, alright, good. Alright, let's end the turn. No one's gonna be holding still, so no point steadying. And let's see what we got. See what we won. Jorg. That's Mammy. Jorg, what does your eye look like? Your eye looks like this.
Weapons hot.
Hey, what's up? So he dashed in pretty far and put Jorg in a flank. That kind of pretty much is the balls.
Okay.
Get Tyler in there? Cannot get Tyler in there. Alright, so this is about as annoying as it could have happened. He ran just to the wrong place, which I kind of expect from outsiders at this point. They're kind of dicks. Mammy, yeah, about that. You're not using the pistol, first of all, bucko. What I want Mammy to be able to do is tick on this wall and just make this outsider's life absolute living hell. What does he have perks-wise? Dad Bomero, so he's not a special guy. We can run in pretty comfortably and not worry about bullshit little CQC tricks and stuff. So Jorg's unfortunately gonna have to back the hell off, because obviously that's not cool. And Jorg's health is just a little bit lower than I would like, honestly. He could be at risk for getting killed with a decent outsider shot. I'm hoping the DR does him some good. This guy can pretty much take any corner and really make my life bad. I was hoping beyond hope, to get a decent shot with Tyler.
That's affirmative.
And let's get Yoko in this. Can we get a vision? We can't get a line on that guy. He's just a little further out. We'll be able to get a shot on him relatively shortly. What we could do is get Tyler up here and then command for suppression. And that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, okay. That'll probably be good. Let me command for suppression. Yoko, command. Tyler, bingo. And Tyler, suppress. This will make this a lot less dangerous. I mean, this is one of the few times you'll see me kind of commanding for suppression, but trust me, it's worth it. Okay, Jorg. Jorg, you're gonna have to get to a better spot, bucko. That's really the bottom line, and there's really no good spots you can get to without that guy taking your head off. So, yeah, about that. Hey, chum. And he doesn't have lightning reflexes, last I checked. Nope. So he's definitely not gonna want to sit there in suppression. And this is going to give us the opportunity to relocate Zurgen a bit. I'm going to put Jorg right here, honestly. Because he's in a bit of a danger otherwise. Where's Zurgen? You're officially not going to be over on that side. You're officially going to be on this side. And ready to maul that dude. We're going to obviously be running and gunning with Zurgen. He's got hit points to spare, so if anyone's going to try to hit him, it's going to be that guy. Alright, now, Cairo. Cairo's also going to be a very useful flanker here, so I'm going to put her on the corner and get her ready to potentially overwatch the sides. That guy's need a free move out. Mammy's overwatching this corner. Zyther is going to overwatch this corner if he tries to run through, but again, he probably won't, given that he's being suppressed and he's going to keep his head down. And Yoko's going to set up. She's probably... Oh. Alright, overwatch. Good. Alright, that's about as good as we could hope. Tyler, keep that shit up, man. He's overwatching. Get rid of the overwatch. And now we go to town. Okay. Well, now let's take this guy down and go home after this brutal, merciless slog of a mission. Yo, do you have eyes from here? I think you do. Yeah, there you go. 87. Looks good to me. 87, not a good number for Yoko these days. The second 87% she's missed. Not so good. Zurgen, do you have... That's Jorg. I need Zurgen. Where are you? There you go. Do you have run and gun on this guy? You don't have a run and gun on a flank. Are you serious right now, bro? Damn. Okay, just when I thought this would be easy. Well, this is gonna be hit and run for Mammy, so Mammy, can you close this shit out? I'm tired of this crap. Like, I'm really tired of this crap. What's up? One shot.
Another one down. Good work, Commander.
Oh, God. 23 aliens in a colossally advanced scope on a small landing. This was a trap UFO, and I'm glad I brought a solid squad. Mox will be missed. Mox will truly, truly be missed. Man, what a mission. What a freaking mission. Whew. That was worse than the large landing, honestly. Large landing was long and annoying, but we had, like, sectoids. This was just a whole nother level of what the fuck. Sorry, man. 8 missions, you survived, but 9th one, just couldn't sling it. Thank you for your service. You will be remembered on the wall of heroes. Ethereal autopsy is available, but we don't have enough corpses for sure, but we got 1, and that's huge. 98 alloys from that landed, though. 25 meld. Yeah, I mean, we killed so many meld-using things that we might as well have taken, like, 3 containers. All the mechtoids and stuff. Power core, flight computer, all this is very, very important. I'm very glad we got all of it. 55 fragments is huge. 68 Elerium. I mean, this is a huge haul. A very, very fruitful mission, but... yeah, not so good. So we got to get these things repairing right off the bat, and a couple other matters to attend for damn sure. So let's get those repairs done and move on with a shrug on our shoulders. Not foundry, damn it, repair bay, duh. Where the repairs happen, herp. Okay, repair all, 4 alloys and 22 credits. Just do that, please. Yes? Oh, I don't have the money. I'm like, what the hell? I'm winning. I'm doing good, guys. All right, no. We're keeping those. We're not selling those. We need those. I would if I could. So let's go to the gray market. What do we sell? Wait, 803 Elerium. I'm gonna be dipping into that pool at some point. I'm just entirely certain. We killed a shit ton of sectoids. Let's just sell some of these guys. Is it pretty good? Yeah, alright. Enough credits. We're gonna be heading toward that covert op at some point too, so there's that. Where are we? Repair bay. Yay! Repair. Repair all, thank you. Shadow would be nice, and the Carapace armor, obviously. For obvious reasons, we want that repaired. Shadow device in 18 hours. That would have been nice to have, maybe. Not really wouldn't help that mission that much. We just need to kill stuff faster, so more explosives would have been better, I guess. Whoops. Alright, and I've been thinking now, especially with the losses we've sustained, I have a couple ways I've been thinking of promoting folks, especially some of the new wins we got. So Marco, our support, is definitely going to be designated as an engineer. We need more of these guys now, apparently, since we keep losing them and getting serious damage on them. So welcome to the squad. It's one that takes some casualties, I'm not gonna lie. So the thing is, we also have 2 potential scouts / snipers, and we're doing pretty good on both. So I may honestly just turn Drifter up here and Dai Chong to one of each. I haven't quite, I mean, I was gonna say I know what I'm doing, and then I'm not really sure, but no, I kid. Natalie is probably gonna be here a gunner, so we got to deal with this, and then we'll have a rocketeer out of Casino, I think, just to keep balancing the pools a bit. And Corporal's gonna be all right. Mac is already still useful, and he's already at Lieutenant Corporal, so that's fine. And with the recoilless rifle, it's going pretty good. So let me get another gunner out of Breaker here. Abilities, go suppress, and then we'll see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna build Natalie here, but what I am going to do with Natalie is customize, because we have a bunch of nicknames in the queue, which I need to start dropping out. And everyone wants to be a scout, good god. So, I guess the next one is Honest Zhui. Honest Zhui? Yeah, that looks way different in Russian, so I'm going to say this Honest Zhui. Correct me if I'm very, very wrong. Honest Zhui, you are now a gunner. Thank you for your contribution. I promise not to get you killed as best I can, because apparently I can't really promise that, given what happened to Mox that last mission. We may try something different here. Since her aim is not going to be great, I may try a flush build, not a hollow build. It could be interesting. Try a flush and shredder, again, get that quality up there. It might not be a bad idea to just get shred on stuff, so I'm going to go flush and shred, see how that feels as a gunner build. We'll see. Looks like a pretty tough soldier, so Honest Zhui is going to be doing fine. So thank you for your service there, loyal viewer. I'm sure your patience has been rewarded, or something of that nature. Something of that ilk. Now, additionally, what we're going to do, yes, the other people. Suresh Casino. Suresh Casino is going to be another Rocketeer. That is a badass set of chops. He saw Excellent, he's like, I gotta get me a pair of those. So Rocketeer for sure. I'm going to keep the standard Rocketeer build, especially with the aim. He may turn Archer later. We'll see. He looks pretty badass, though. Casino looks pretty badass. Heat Warheads, definitely. I mean, it's kind of what I use my Rocketeers for. I don't really use them for anything else at this point. Snapshot, not with that aim, so fire in the hole. He'll be a good contributor, honestly. So that means we get to add another name to the pool, and that would be Dog 100. Dog 100, welcome to the squad. Where are you? Nickname? Dog 100. I think it's one thing. Thank you for that contribution, and again, I will try to do my best not to hurt you too badly, but you are not an American. That definitely looks like an Indian flag. Where's that Southeast Asian voice for you?
Loud and clear, sir.
There we go. You have another option?
Roger that, sir.
No, I just got one. All right. Well, you are another. We have a lot of Southeast Asian and Hispanic Rocketeers, I've realized, and they all kick ass. It's kind of, I don't know. It's like a good ability they have just to blow the crap out of stuff remarkably well with rockets, and it's great. I love accurate delivery of explosive ordnance. Now, sniper and scout. So obviously, Da Chuang would make an amazing sniper, and Corporal Drifter would probably be a scout. Though the difference being here, Chuang has no will to speak of. His will is terrible. But his aim is going to be good. His movement's really solid. And on a sniper, you don't need movement as much. And snipers are going to be more useful early if they have more promotions. So I'll be more likely, honestly, to take Drifter on a mission if she's a sniper. But again, I'm going to be focusing on Cherry yet. So I'm going to leave Drifter not promoted yet, just because my sniper corps is doing fine. I need to spend time building up Cherry and stuff. I could always drop her into sniper school at some point. So Dai Chuang is going to join our scout army, I think, and of really mobile murder machines. So we could always use more scouts. Very important for breaking Overwatch. So welcome to the team. You're gonna have a long way to go, buddy, but your movement's already batshit amazing, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so he'll be up for promotion at some point and a nickname. And like I said, I'm gonna leave Drifter. If we lose the scout, then I'll put her as a scout. If not, we'll head another sniper up in the works. I've been thinking about Ash as well as far as the build goes. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try a rapid fire kind of build, see how it goes. It'll be a likelihood of hitting more, I guess. Executioner kind of builds into that. So I'm going to try that, see how it flies. This may be a bad idea. I may regret it, but who the hell cares? Rapid fire it is. And that looks good to me. And I think those are all the major promotions I want to do, except for Drifter, but we'll get there when the time comes. But we got 2 more nicknames in the pot. That is awesome. Thank you, again, as always, for your contributions to that. It's always nice to see that people are like, oh, pick me, and really having faith in the fact that you won't meet a horrible fate in the end. But nothing to do. It's all over but for the crying. So let's keep doing these, spinning the globe and see what comes up next. Berserker Corps for a new Scout Sniper Corporal. Oh, damn. Do we need Berserker Corpses for anything else? You know what? I'm going to check in the research tree. And if we don't need Berserker Corps for anything else, I'm definitely going to take this. Because corporal level soldiers are always useful to have. So I'm not going to say not now. But before 9 days are over. Before the... I mean... It'll be in the new month. I will make sure to check that, and we'll go from there. Scout snipers are always handy. Shadow device, cool. Excellent. Are we still staffing our Scilabs completely? Just make sure. Yep, we are. Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
Commander, the council is
mission.
Your attention. Secure transmission coming in now.
No way. No way. This is Furies. No way. Oh, God. What do we have in the barracks? Do we have people available in the barracks? We just took some losses. No, we got some freaking prime people in the barracks still. So, you know how I said how Deluge is a tough mission? Deluge ain't got shit on Furies. Furies is an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare of a mission. And we're gonna need our best and brightest for this one. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I mean, the hits just keep on coming this month. It was a lighter month, thankfully, because of the lowered supply, but the missions that we have had have been absolute nightmares, and this one is going to be no exception. We need pretty much our entire Master Sergeant roster on this. You need as best as you can possibly get, because there are, I've heard stories, I haven't experienced it personally, but I heard things, and this, This is bad. This is really, really, really rough. Talking like boss monsters out the wazoo, a time limit to deal with them, like just everything that could go badly likely will on this mission. So we got to be ready. We got to be willing. We got to be, you know, ready to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And we better be out of bubblegum. So I will staff this mission later, staff this mission next time, and see if we can take this hunker on, because this is going to be rough. Tune in for that one. I have been Nurse, this has been XCOM, and I'll see you then. Till then.